It's the time to get down.
Ladies and gentlemen, turn that thing down and get ready for school. That's right, it's time. Welcome everybody. Welcome Facebook. Welcome Ustream, live stream. Welcome world. Welcome. It's Monday morning and it's time for morning coffee. Yeah, morning coffee. You know the rules. You're supposed to get your stretch on, get your move on. So we know you've been sitting there static. So I want you to lean to the left and to the right. Clench your butt cheeks. Swerve, come on. We're going to chair dance. Yeah, come on, y'all. It's morning coffee. Monday morning. I'm getting myself tuned up too. Come on. Got my coffee. Got my indica. Got my juice. What can I say? It's going to be that kind of a day. It's Monday. A lot of stuff to talk about. Grammys. Yeah. Valentine's Day.
Not for everybody.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Oh, yeah.
All y'all on Facebook. I know how you doing. What's happening? Everybody. All over the world. I see you. We doing it. Mac McAllister. G&M Bureau Chief. PMC's out there somewhere, I know. Come on, y'all. We got Miko Hot Chocolate watching the streets today. What's happening? Everybody. All those. Hamza. Adele. Wendy. Don. All y'all. Jessica. Elena. Come on. It's going to be nice. I'm trying to loosen up those old bones. Right. This is a time to remember old dances.
Yeah, not too old, man.
Hey.
No visit, hip hop here to stay, no shizit. We gonna get it, new improved music, move and groove with it. Choose who you get with. I smack rap,
Yeah.
my flow hard like dick, get the skinny clothes on individuals and anything goes. I play a pick 'em like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Got soul, got so much funk up in the
Yeah, come on, y'all.
Y'all should kick back, relax, and just roll.
Roll with it.
Vibe with it. Roll with it.
Go on.
Vibe with it. Roll with me. Come on and vibe with me. Hip hop ain't dead, just keep it alive with me. Be cool, just move with the groove. Don't walk in here to meet way too sweet.
Let's just do what we came to do.
Just vibe. Let's just do what we came to do. Just
Come on. Come on. Be cool. Yeah. Chair dancing. It's a lost art form. I'm telling you. Good morning, everybody. February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. That means you have 24 hours or so to get it right. So we're going to remind you of all of that today, and we want to welcome everybody to this show that is AM Reality Talk. Latest news, the latest whatever. We're talking about, we like to say we're the good news, the bad news, and the other shit. So welcome everybody. Before I get started, I got to tell you guys, I don't know, even Vic, you got to take a look. I mean, we do this show, it's just Victor and I. You know, he's over there working, 2 switchers, 'cause I cut it down from the 3. But I got to let you take a look at the setup for his multimedia and the social media setup. They could just see what you got set up over there. I don't know if you could show them that.
I could try to do a little something. Not
it's
much.
amazing, because I start things and then he takes it to another level.
It's more over here.
But let me show you what my brother's got over there. I had this thing. We tied it in, okay? And so I was tying in the bunch of the phones. And pretty soon I looked up, I was running 3 phones, a tablet, and so Vic took it to himself too. And he's got, what are you running over there?
Let's see. I got a couple of switchers, and there's the camera face, one camera.
On your social media.
For my social media? Oh, I got, let's see, I got live.me, Periscope, Facebook, and Big O Live.
You see that?
Big old live.
I'm just
man.
saying, that's some impressive shit. And he's working 2 switches while live on air. Give it to my buddy,
You're trying,
Victor
man.
Allen.
Trying.
I want him to see the wizardry because I build shit. I build, but I don't have to worry about driving it. Building it and driving it, he's like the test pilot. You know what happened to the $6 million man?
That's wrong.
You think that's a long way. But listen, he drives it, so I just wanted to acknowledge that. It's what a day, what a day. Well, this week, you guys, I got to tell you, it's been a fantastic week. But also, always, things come up that are, sad. So Al Jarreau, our Al Jarreau, 76 years, recently, just last week, announced his retirement.
Yeah.
Has passed.
Yeah.
So we wanted to, I can tell you that we miss him. I've been playing his music. And Vic, just for everyone to know, tomorrow night on The Quiet Storm, Part 2 of The Quiet Storm tomorrow night. Part 1 is the Valentine's Day show. But part 2 is dedicated to Al Jarreau. So that'll be 9 o'clock after Vic's.
My old friend. Just play my song, My Old Friend.
I better write that down. Well, you'll be there.
That's right.
You can make the request.
Oh man, I got a gangster.
Yeah, the back half after we're gonna at 9 o'clock, right around the top of the hour, we go right to Vic's featured artist of the week. So immediately to follow that,
That's
it's
cool.
all Al Jarreau.
Okay.
For the rest of the evening.
That's it.
So tune in to be there tomorrow night. But I don't know if you guys, it's been crazy. And in the news section we'll talk about Donald Trump, but I had to show this. Because, I love me some Gaga. I just like the way that sounds.
I'm glad you did.
Gaga.
Okay.
Well, I love me some Gaga.
All right, man.
And her outfit.
Oh, it caught your attention, didn't it?
Yes, it did. If I had to have dinner with someone, it would be Lady Gaga. But there are a lot of performances. I just Rihanna in the audience with her flask.
Yeah.
And all those things. There was a lot of stuff. The performances, the statements, the political statements were thick and heavy.
No, they ranked some good ones, and then they ranked some ones that were not, especially when it came to tributes. Oh man, I just but that Gaga shot is nice, man.
Oh, thank you. Well, I was strolling.
Yeah, I can tell.
Scrolling.
Yeah, man.
It's been that kind of week. We're going to have the full week this week. So we're going to have Tuesday night with Quiet Storm. Friday night, we got the I Victor coming up.
Right.
So that's going to be great. Also, Mario's Magic Mixtape.
It's back.
We'll be back,
It's back.
I'm telling you. And our membership update, I got to tell you guys, membership update is now over 1,500, about 1,565.
Okay.
So, good
man.
stuff.
Hey, man. Bots play well.
Good stuff. So, I don't know. But there's a lot of stuff in the news. Today, we're going to have the full show. We got the news segment. We'll always focus on, for the news. Let me give you the preview. Always, we got to give you the weekly Trump disaster update. That's what I'm calling it now.
Oh, wow.
But I also got a couple other things. I got Valentine gifts for your fuck buddy. That's the way the article's titled.
No, hey.
That's the way the article's titled.
I'm serious.
Also, I got an update about Prince music that's going to be now available.
Okay.
On the music services for the first time.
That's good.
Yale drops a name from a college because of its association with slavery. Wow.
It's happening, isn't it?
I'm telling you. And marijuana prices are plunging. As predicted, I told you, the cost of pot is dropping.
I tell you what. Is it easier to sit back and get pot than it is to get gas? I'm just, pretty soon, gas prices will probably be above marijuana, man.
Well, in terms of your cost, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff. So, hey, what can I say? All right, so Vic, what about you this morning?
You remember this old movie, dude, called The Exorcist?
Yeah.
There was a 2-word thing that said, I call it a thing because it was evil, and it said, "Get out." but it said "Get Out." So what
Get out.
our theme today is "Get
Get out.
There you
Get
go, brother.
out.
There you go. Our sports theme is "Get Out," courtesy of the billionaire owner of the Knicks, James Dolan, and his Zen. His Zen is a little bit more powerful than the average man. So we're going to cover the NBA since football is on hiatus. We're going to cover James Dolan Zen. And then we're going to also get into the MVP, first half of the NBA season, and who is the most valuable player. Also, the most or the best player. And see if there's some consistencies as it relates to that. And then who's in the NBA? Yeah, the NBA has a Hurt Hotel as well. But wonder if your Hurt doesn't allow you to register and you decide to go on to a concert instead and get your swag on. So we're going to cover a little bit of that. And then, of course, I have to do the Grammys as it relates to fashionistas. So, I mean, that's not new. Everybody does it. But I have to pay respects just because the event happened. And if you wasn't checking it out, there has some performances there that were thematically really strong. But otherwise, fashionista in the mix, man. Score is going to be like this. I can tell you this much. You'll rate 5, 7, 10. 5, 7, 10.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. All right.
That's the way it is, you guys, okay? So we're going to be coming back in just a bit with the good news, the bad news, and the other shit. But before we do that, we always have, every week I get to do a slideshow animation. And so I now call it the Hot Pick of the Week slideshow animation, always featuring the photography of Victor Allen. And when you see Victor in the picture, that means Miko's taking the picture.
Somebody has to do it. She does a good job.
Here's the latest, and we'll be right back.
You're too young to be on that bridge. You're too young to be standing on the edge. Too young to be on the rim. You're too young. You just wanna be understood. You just wanna be guiltless. If you could, don't be ashamed, 'cause miscalculations are mislabeled as nothing good. Oh, you're too young to be on that bridge. You're too young to be standing on the edge. Too young to be alone with the rain. You're too young. Somewhere there's an answer. Somewhere on the way she will know. Somewhere there is someone listening. Somewhere. You're too young to be on that bridge. You're too young to be standing on the edge. Too young to be alone with the rain. You're too young. Girl, get on your feet. No more hiding, let them see you. Don't be ashamed, 'cause variety is the splendor of life and dream. You're too young to be on that bridge. You're too young to be standing on the edge. Too young to be alone with the rain. You're too young. You're too young.
Yes, y'all. Hot Picks of the Week. Slideshow animation. Looking at that hot chocolate. Yeah. All right. For those who are tuned in at Facebook, thank you. I know. It's nice to be loved. For those who are tuning in at Facebook, you know, one of the things that we do as part of our integration, we break the show up into those different segments. And so we have that moment of transition. So we're getting ready to do that now. Have that moment of transition to, you know, set up the new the Facebook. So it takes a second.
Isn't it just like a commercial?
I hope so.
What? Hey, let me sit back and say, hey, what's up, Cassie? What's up, Sarah? PMC, see you out there. We're transitioning, sharing it on my page, Mario's page. I get the notifications, and then I'll sit back and see if I can link any of your Twitter accounts. So if you guys actually have them, put them in the chat there so I can put them in our syndication so that way you get a little bit more flavor in return. You don't have to. Just extending that wonderful courtesy. You're here. Morning coffee.
That's right, you guys. Setting up that Facebook, Vic, it's still, look at slow and clumsy.
Well, that's okay because I can sit back and do this right now. While you're doing the clumsy, I'm going to pay tribute to that thematic performance by Beyonce. Oh, man. Looking elegant, motherly, expecting, and sending out a message that is an empowerment, you know, and recognition for the ladies, the women, those who are not as advantaged as many of those who are. Breaking the trend of trying to be the wildest, you know, the most extravagant. That's somebody whose time has come, appreciation. The thoughtfulness of Adele sitting back going like, you know what, you're the example and the model we live by. And to me, to have her say it and say there are people watching you, you are the example. I've heard that before with other people. We're trying to get the internship, Mario, so people can one day look at us, maybe 100 years from now, and say we were the example on Northland Drive. That's it, right? That's all we want.
You never know, because stranger things have happened.
Right.
Even of late.
So all jokes aside.
Even of late with the people that we know.
Oh, yeah. No, this was all good. I mean, inspirational. I have to give it to it. That lady is showing the way. The family's all on front row, man. I love that, man. Front row. What better example? Jay get to sit there and chill. Go, look at mama. That's it. Wow.
Part of the news and happenings, you know, is the Grammys. And so, you know, maybe Vic will give us his, because I think, Vic, you put in the most time. So we'll talk about, coming up, everybody, are you ready?